Hi guys, and welcome back to the channel. For those that have just joined us, my name's Justin. I've got my wife Lucy, and we do videos about scrap metal collecting, car boot sales, and a few jolly videos just to cheer you all up. You might even hear us sing if you want to. I'm sorry if you don't, but that's what we do. If you haven't already, please share, like and subscribe to this channel. Give it a like, give it a comment, be kind, and I'll try and answer any questions that you've all got. So today's video is about microwaves. Yes, microwaves. You know those little boxes you've got in your house that you warm up your noodles in and your little frankfurters in, all that sort of stuff. Microwaves, have they got any value? What you should do with them and how you should strip them and what can you get out of them. So let's begin. So you're a street scrapper, or maybe you've got a microwave of your own and you want to know, what do I do with this? Do I just chuck it on my van and chuck it in? If I do, what do I chuck it in as? Well, if you just want rid of that microwave, it goes in as light iron, okay? That is steel that's got plastic on it. It's light iron, it's 15 pence a kilo, job done, everything good, right? Wrong. What I want you to do, before you take that microwave to any scrapyard, I want you to look at the condition of it. Is it clean? If it's minging and horrible and it's wet, just get rid of it, okay? And I'll tell you how to do that in a minute. But firstly, if it's clean, if it's in a good condition, take it home, make sure no water's got in it or anything so you don't electrocute yourself. I want you to plug that microwave in and I want you to test it, see if it works. Okay, if the microwave does work, give it a good clean up, put it on Gumtree for around 15 to 20 pound depending on the make, maybe more, and get more money for your microwave that way. This is going to earn you a lot more money than what you would in the scrap metal weighing it in. Okay, so clean it, test it, see if it works. That's the first thing I want you to do. So my wife's decided to join us for this bit. How you doing,
Hello,
love?
I'm okay.
She's the mastermind behind it. I'm just the pleb picking all the stuff up. So anyway, so you've got that microwave, you've tested it, it works, it cleans, you're going to sell it. Put it on for 15, 20 quid, and the better the make, the more you're going to get for it. So that's the first thing you're going to do. Let's say the microwave's minging and you don't want to sell it and you can't and you want to scrap it because you're a scrapper through and through. You want to get your scrap no matter what. That's what I was like. Well, what you're going to need is some star keys, some Allen keys, a crosshead and a flathead screwdriver, okay? Then what you're going to do on the outside, there's 3 little bolts. Before you touch those bolts, what I want you to do is cut off the copper cable and cut off the plug. You're going to put this with your non-ferrous, and that's going to weigh in at £3 per kilo, about £3, £3.50 per kilo, depending on the current scrap price. Then I want you to take the back of the microwave off. That's the big square sheet of metal over the microwave. You're going to undo it, and you're going to take that microwave off, and it's going to show you the inside of the microwave. So inside the microwave, what I want you to do now is get all the wiring that's out of it, cut it all. These are called single cables. Put them with your non-ferrous. They're another form of copper cable, around £2.50 a kilo to £3 a kilo, slightly less than your 3-core cable, the plug cable, let's say. So you took the wire out. Now, the main part of it in there is called a magneto, okay? It's a big square box like that. It's got alley on the outside and it's got 2 magnets. Well, what I want you to do is take that apart, okay? Take it apart and get the 2 magnets out of it. These are really, really big, strong circular magnets, and you can use these magnets to test any future metals if they're non-ferrous or ferrous. If it's ferrous, it's got steel in it. If it's non-ferrous, it means it hasn't got steel in it, okay? So you're going to take these 2 magnets out. Once you took the 2 magnets out, you're going to cut off any bit of copper and bits and bobs you see. Now there's one bit of copper I don't want you to cut out, okay? And that's in the middle of the magneto. It's a little copper, looks like a little pig's tail, curly bit like that. I don't want you to cut that out. The reason why is because at the bottom of it, most of them have a borax coating. There's white powder there, and you don't want to be breathing that in, and we want to avoid you hurting yourself doing it, okay? So you've cut out your copper cable, you've opened the back of the microwave, you've took the magneto apart, you pried it open with a flathead screwdriver, and you're going to take your 2 magnets out. You've also cut all the wires out, and what are you left with? Well, another part in there, there's a little electric motor, I like to call it, and basically it's circular like that, it's got a square in the middle, and it's got lots of number 2 copper wound up there. Okay, you can either take that out, and a scrapyard should let you chuck that in with your electric motors because it's made up of the same stuff. It's a mixture of copper, aluminium, and maybe a bit of steel. Okay, so I want you to either chuck it in your motors or get yourself a Stanley blade and cut along the front of that copper. Just give it a big deep cut along the copper, take it out and put it in with your number 2 copper. Once you've done all that, then you are left with the shell of the microwave. This 100% goes in as...
I wasn't listening.
If she's not listening, how can I expect you guys to listen?
I was just looking about how ginger my hair looked in the light. Light iron.
So once you've stripped it all out, what does the rest of the microwave go in as? Just told her.
Light iron.
Light iron, yes! Oh my God. She's only been scrapping with me the last 4.5 years. Anyway, so the rest goes in as light iron at 15 pence a kilo. What can you expect for this? Well, if your microwave weighs 10 kilos after stripping everything out, okay, it's 15 pence a kilo, so it's £1.50. And you've got all your other bits there. Are they worth stripping out? 100%. But if you can, always try and test it and clean it first, because then you're going to rocket your money up to at least 15-20 quid. Where can you sell this microwave? Usual places: eBay, Gumtree, or put it aside if you want to do a car boot. Make your money, guys. So guys, that's how to get the best out of your microwave. I know it sounds trivial, but when you pick up 10 to 20 microwaves a week, it could be very profitable for you if you sell them or scrap them the right way. Whilst we got her here, my beautiful, gorgeous wife, Luce, has just started her own YouTube channel. So we are a YouTube family. So obviously this channel is called Justin's Scrap Metal Recovery. Everything to do with scrap metal and car boot sales. My stepdaughter's channel, Lucy's daughter, Hannah, has got her channel called Finding Hannah.
_Hannah.
Yeah, it's about music reaction videos, it's about vlogging, and it's about mental health to do with autism. And now I'm going to pass you over to Lucy.
Well, you can hold it and I'll talk. Yeah?
I don't even want to hold it, such a professional.
I've got the dog and I've got my phone
And
in my
Lucy's channel is called Live, Laugh, Love Lucy. Okay, so remember that.
Yeah.
Live, Laugh, Love.
Laugh, all the L's, yeah? Live, Laugh, Love Lucy.
And what's your channel about?
Hannah thought of that name. I wasn't sure. I was thinking, what am I going to call it? I don't know. So it's evolved a little bit. I mean, I like doing lots of stuff, but most of it involves social things. I like going out, exploring, going to castles, seeing sights, going to coffee shops, going to restaurants, socialising with friends. So I thought I'd call it it's like a social channel. So, but I'm involving mental health with it as well, because many people don't know this, but I do struggle with anxiety and things. So I'm going to rate how I'm feeling that day, 1 to 10, and then determining how I'm feeling, I will choose what I'm going to do on my video. So if I'm feeling a bit low, I'll choose something to maybe bring myself up, whatever that might be. Or if I'm feeling a bit hyper, I'll do something to bring my mood down. So it's really based around that sort of thing, and other things like travelling when we go travelling and stuff, but it's all going to be based around that.
All right, love, don't want your life story. Jesus, Louise. Joking, no, she's got a really good channel. She's got a really good take on things as well. So there's a real mix for you here, guys. So obviously this channel is Justin's Scrap Metal Recovery. It's all about car boots and scrap metal. Please share, like and subscribe. Hannah's Finding Hannah is about mental health, music reaction videos and vlogging. And Lucy's is about everything she does, like she just said. It's called Live, Laugh, Love Lucy. I hope you enjoyed this video, guys. Take care. Let's make you as much money as possible, and look out for all our future videos to do with scrap metal and car booting. Also, if you want to see what it was like when I was a full-time street scrapper with a tipper truck, have a look at some of our earlier videos. They're very educational, and at the very least you can have a laugh watching me break me back, put a washing machine in the back of a tipper.
We're also going to be doing, I know you don't want to say too much about this, but we're going to go out every now and then looking for non-ferrous around the areas that we used to go to, looking for non-ferrous, picking it up and storing it in the garden, as well as looking for car boot stock that we can sell for next year. So that's going to be a few videos as well. So we're still going to be scrapping to a degree, a little tiny bit, but it's going to be only non-ferrous.
Yep. So like I said in the previous video, it's going to be hobby scrapping, just for
you said it already, have
shits
you?
and giggles.
Oh,
Yeah, it's
sorry,
all
I
right. You
didn't
can mention it
realise.
again. Shits and giggles, something for you all to enjoy. Take care, guys. If you like this video, please share, like, and subscribe, and we'll see you on the next
Bye.
one.